Nobody loved Dengue Boy. I don't know if it was his long beak or the constant, unbearable buzzing sound his wings made as they rubbed together, which would distract his entire class. The fact was that when recess came and all the other kids shot out into the yard to chat and joke and eat their sandwiches, poor Dengue Boy would remain alone at his desk, staring into space, pretending to revise a page of his notes to avoid the embarrassment of going out into the yard, where he didn't have a single friend to talk to. There were many rumours surrounding his origin. Some said that because of the filthy conditions his family lived in, on a ranch littered with rusty cans and tyres where stagnant rainwater accumulated, a new mutant species had been incubated. An insect of giant proportions that had raped and impregnated his mother after brutally killing her husband. Others maintained that the giant insect had raped and infected his father, who had in turn ejaculated inside his mother and engendered this sinister misfit, and that when the baby was born, he had abandoned them both, never to be seen again. There were many other theories regarding the poor boy, none of which are relevant just now. Anyway, when his classmates got bored and realised that Dengue Boy had stayed alone in the classroom, pretending to work, they would come and pester him. "Hey, Dengue Boy, is it true your mom was raped by a mosquito? Yo, Bug Boy, how does it feel to be the offspring of an insect's rancid jizz? Hey, Filthy Fly, is it true your old lady's cunt is a rotten hole full of worms and cockroaches and other bugs, and that's where you came from?" Immediately, Dengue Boy's little antennae would begin to tremble with rage and indignation, and his young tormentors would run away, giggling, leaving the dejected Dengue Boy alone once more, sniffling to himself. Dengue Boy's life wasn't much nicer at home. As he saw it, his mother considered him a burden, a freak of nature who had ruined her life. Being a single mother is never easy, but in most cases, once the early years have passed, the child will provide plenty of reasons for joy and more than justify her initial efforts. Eventually, the child will become a young adult and then a grown-up who will be able to support and care for their mother, who, as an old lady, will look back fondly on their beautiful shared past and swell with pride at the achievements of her firstborn. But this mutant child? This Dengue Boy? He was nothing more than a monster to be fed and endured all the way to the grave. He was a genetic mistake, a grotesque hybrid of human and insect which, in the disgusted eyes of acquaintances and strangers alike, would only ever provoke embarrassment and never, not in a million years, ever give its mother the slightest sense of achievement or satisfaction. This, as he saw it, was why his mother was so full of hatred and resentment toward him.